Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Want to bring you another undeniable example proving that every inch of Tom Brady's career has been a perfect script. Tom Brady is not even that great of a talent. He would be nothing if the NFL was not scripted. If you're not subscribed to my Patreon, you're missing out on a lot of my content. After games passed, I'm making videos public. But this morning, I put out a very long decode on today's game, showing all the intricacies of the game. And I talked about how important the number 62 was on today's game. And if you're new to my work, since 2014, I've been calling out what's going to happen in the world of sports long before it happens, calling the scores of games. It's not that hard to do when you learn the code of how the games are scripted, which I've been teaching for free for a number of years. This is the first season I'm charging for picks. That's only because I ran out of my own savings, which is how I afforded to do this work for the last 5 years. So anyway, the final score is 24-38, 62 combined points. And if you watch my preview videos, I talked about how Colts equals 24 in Gematria and what the significance of that was. Lo and behold, the Colts lose with 24 points. So look, this is how big 62 was on the game. And this is what 62 has to do with Tom Brady getting his 500th career touchdown pass 62 days after his 41st birthday. Look at this. This is all factual. Today was Tom Brady's 293rd career game. It was Belichick's 293rd game with the Patriots in the regular season. So they both have this 293 connection. 293 is the 62nd prime number. And in Gematria, when you write out 500, it sums to 62. Tom Brady enters the 500 club. And didn't you love Josh Gordon's touchdown? He's got two defenders right in front of him. They don't even try to make a play on the ball. They just let Josh Gordon split him like the Red Sea and catch the ball. I mean, did any of you guys play up growing football? I mean, if I was those defenders, I'm getting positioned to make that interception right there. They just stand there with their hands down and just let Josh Gordon come right through to make the touchdown reception. It's just so pathetic watching the NFL. It's just such a joke. But anyway, Tom Brady, he's 41 years old, big Super Bowl number like I've been educated about for years. Predicted years ago that Tom Brady would win the Super Bowl when he turns 41 and retire. It's probably going to happen. From his birthday to today's game was 62 days later. I mean, just how perfect is all this? He plays his 293rd career game. 62nd prime. He gets his 500th touchdown. 500 has the Gematria 62. It just goes to show everything I've been saying. The whole deflate gate thing, which this was connected to, was just a contrived thing to keep his games in perfect sync for all the scripted rituals. Things we were talking about, the year they went to the Super Bowl and beat the Falcons. It's just undeniable what's going on in the NFL. It's a joke if you have eyes to see, you learn Gematria, then you go, aha, this is how it's scripted. And, something else I talked about in the preview video, and look, I'm going to make this video public right now so you guys can watch it. You guys can go watch it. So what I've been doing after the games are over, making them public for all of you who can't afford the $5 a month to get ahead of the curve, People are literally winning thousands of dollars on my Patreon right now. Literally. I just gave people a 16 parlay this past weekend that hit. And don't let me oversell it. I don't get every single call correct. I get most of them. Baseball, I'm 6 for 6 this week. Haven't missed a game. Got the majority of the football picks right this season. Told people tonight that the Patriots were most likely going to win. But I said, hey, if you're a risk taker, there's a slight upset narrative for the Colts. Maybe you want to put some money down because it's a nice payout. But I said I wouldn't count on it. But what I did say is expect Tom Brady to get his 131st regular season win tonight. And he did. Tom Brady got his 131st regular season win tonight. Notice Super Bowl has the Gematria of 131 and 112. 112 is a real big number with Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck equals 112. Horseshoe, what's on the Colts helmet, equals 112. Andrew Luck played his high school ball in Houston, where his father, Oliver Luck, my camera froze again. Oliver Luck was the quarterback for the Houston Oilers. Houston equals 112. Andrew Luck's mother's Kathy Luck. Her name even equals 112. But anyway, this was all symbolic by the numbers. The Patriots always get big riddles with the Colts. The first year that Tom Brady went to the Super Bowl. He got his big breakout win against the Colts, 2001 season. They blew out the Colts by the numbers. When they beat the Colts in Deflategate, that was to go to the Super Bowl. That's where they beat the Seahawks at the goal line. Anyway, if you're new here, there's 4 base ciphers: the alphabetic order, the reverse alphabetic order, the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, which is where Super Bowl equals 41, and the reverse alphabetic order with the rules of numerology. But notice this game was on TNF 41, Super Bowl 41. I saw Houston was playing in college football tonight for Thursday Night Football. Not a coincidence. NFL and college scripted together. Andrew Luck and Houston are like peas in a pond. But yeah, check out this video right here. You know, for the millionth time, an example to see how I am talking about what's going to happen in the game, what numbers to look for, and they hit yet again, which is just something I pretty much do every single day. I called the Brewers and Dodgers game and said why 32 was a big number. Well, I called both games, Brewers to win and Dodgers to win, and talked about why 32 was a big number. The Brewers win it 3-2. Dodgers win 6-0. I talked about how today has 52 date numerology. If you write out 6 as a word, it sums to 52. The entire world of sports, a perfect script. That's why you got zebras making bogus calls, keeping the games on script. That's why you got players making bogus plays, keeping the game on script. Who liked that interception tonight? Tom Brady hits his receiver right in the hands, and he pretty much catches the ball, but then he swings his hands backwards and pretty much tosses it to the defender behind him with his Spider-Man gloves on. I mean, come on, people. Come on. Get with it. Let's just hope Tommy does right off into the sunset. You know, let's hope this is the last season. The NFL is always going to be scripted, but I'm just tired of this guy being the hero. NFL is a game of speed, athleticism. This guy hardly has any. Slow. Don't you just love when Tom Brady has to run? It's just like, Jesus. I mean, oh my God. I don't know if they could have found a less athletic guy. Anyway, Truth Seeker, we'll leave it there. Until next time.